this is a go then. This is take 2 because the first time I could not find the freaking start record button and it was just a disaster. I was trying to test the sound. I should probably talk louder, but if I talk any louder, you'll be able to hear me outside, and it's Saturday night, so people are kind of going back and forth from rooms all the time and breaking people in and being really loud and probably not caring what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, I have a list of things to say. It's probably going to be completely useless because, let's be real, I'm terrible at organization. I just finished my essay for my archaeology class, and when I should have believed the assignment, not syllabus, but instruction paper, that when it said that it would take 10 to 20 hours of research and writing time, I should have believed them because I waited, I don't know, we got this a month and a week ago, so 5 weeks ago we got the assignment, and I started last night. So it ended up taking me about 10 hours, and I could have done a lot better if I'm honest, but you know, that's me, the master procrastinator. As always, it's gonna be my downfall. It already is my downfall. Come on. I feel like these first few attempts at vlogs are gonna be awkward for all of us because, I mean, it takes some getting used to talking into a camera. I'm just like staring intently at the lens like, who are you? What do you want from me? You don't want anything because you're a lens. But, you know, maybe if there are people who actually watch this aside from us, you know, they'll be who I'm talking to. You'll be who I'm talking to. I'm talking to someone, but I'm really talking to no one. It's still a new concept. I also had a really hard time getting it set up for this. Oh Lord, speaking of which, well, I found my camera. It wasn't hard to find because I knew where I put it, obviously. But I could not find my tripod for the life of me. And my desk is, of course, a complete shitstorm. It's always going to be a shitstorm. I've kind of accepted it. I should probably clean tomorrow, in addition to the 12,000 other things I have to do because, as we've previously mentioned, I've left it all to the very last minute. But yeah, I had to find my tripod. It was in like some random drawer. Not even in my set of drawers, only in his old set of drawers, which I've taken up all but one now. Not with a lot, just the couple things, you know. But yeah, and I also have I had a really hard time with lighting. It was either the massive amount of fluorescent lighting, which just completely washed me out. It was like the color of the wall, and it was just not a good situation. And so I had to like turn off all the lights except for the very, very far one over at the other end of the room by the door, and then my teeny tiny little desk lamp, which obviously isn't doing much, but I'm gonna have to just wait until I have some natural lighting to do anything actually worthwhile lighting-wise, because this is just awful. And it's also so dark that I can't, and the screen is so far away that I couldn't really see if I'm in focus or not. I don't have a cord that'll go straight from the camera to my computer so I can see it on the screen, because of course the iMac doesn't have an HDMI port, it has FireWire, which no one uses. No one. Anyway, off the soapbox. So yeah, I'm glad we're starting this back up. I mean, obviously, I've always wanted to do it because, you know, we started it for a reason. And I just think it'll be really cool. And I've got this camera, I might as well use it. This is kind of what I bought it for. The viewfinder, and just difficult. The difficulty is hard. I also have no pants on. Not that you care. I really don't have much else to say. I mean, I do, but I don't. There's not a lot, I guess. Oh, well, I guess if you didn't already know, I'm pretty sure most of you already know, that I switched majors, which is kind of crazy considering I've been talking about being an anthropology major and an anthropologist for, God, going on 6-7 years? Who knows how long it was. It's been a long time, since middle school, definitely. And, but I just realized that all of my anthropology classes are my very least favorite ones. And, like, I dreaded going to them. I hardly ever went to my cultural one last semester, like toward the end of the year, or the end of, well, I guess the end of the year as well. I was going like once a month, maybe, on a good month. There aren't that many months this semester, but and yeah, so I just switched, and now I'm a journalism and electronic media major, which I guess this is kind of good for me, starting this, you know. It'll help, I think. Maybe help me get over my fear of speaking to people first. We all witnessed that today. Today is Friday, by the way, the day that I was supposed to speak to a certain person in a certain Russian literature class. Yeah, so that's today. Leanne sent you all, started a lovely group message. This is weird. Why? But yeah, I realized this a long time ago, but it's really hard for me to start talking to someone first, you know? I mean, if they talk to me first, I'm fine. I casually talk to people like out in public all the time if they say something to me. That's not a problem at all. It's just I can even sometimes start a conversation just like out and about, but if it's like with someone that I like would actually, that I have the intent of being friends with beforehand, it's just really hard for me. Because I mean, honestly, when was the last time I had to make a friend? Beginning of high school, maybe? Which is really sad. It's also really sad that I haven't made any new friends yet. So I guess I'm gonna wrap it up for now. I'll talk to you guys later.